Hey everyone, welcome to the official unboxing video for the Climalytic pole mount. As you'll see, this product offers a convenient and reliable way to install small weather stations and other outdoor accessories like birdhouses and webcams. So when you receive your pole mount, it'll come in a box just like this. Cut it open from the side, and inside we have two main parts. There's the hardware box and then the pole itself. So starting with the hardware box, inside, there's some padding, the ground stakes, the center bushing, and I'll show you how to install this in a minute, the L brackets, the center spike, another smaller hardware bag, and this one has some nuts and bolts, a wrench, and the guy wires. There's a business card, some brochures. There are a few marker flags in here. And lastly, the instruction manual. You can also find this online. And again, inside this hardware bag, there are the guy wires. There are 3 wires here. Each one has a tensioner lock, so you can easily tighten them. And then we have the wrench tool. And then, of course, the nuts and bolts. And next is, of course, the pole itself, which is, as you can see, covered in lots of padding. So I'll go ahead and unwrap this. All right. As you can see, this is the telescoping mechanism. So if I loosen this, it allows me to adjust the height of the top of the pole. And once it's where I like it, I can retighten, and it will remain sturdy. In the middle, we have a guy wire collar where it has 3 eye hooks. You can attach the wires there. It's optional. You don't have to use the guy wires, but it can offer extra stability if you need it. And then at the top of the pole, there is a bubble level that typically comes pre-installed. If it doesn't, you can find it in the box. Just put it on the top, and it will help you align your pole perfectly up and down. Also on the top, there is actually a hole that goes through the top of the pole. It's plugged up if you don't want to use it, but you can remove these plugs and mount something through the hole if you want to. As for installing the pole mount, we'll start with the L brackets. There are 2 types. The one on the left, you might be able to see the holes are closer together, and on the right, the holes are further apart. So just pair these up, and we'll start with the type 1 brackets where the holes are close together. So to assemble the base, we'll take one type 1 L bracket, the center stake, the center bushing, and 2 bolts. And what we want to do is find the 2 holes closest to the bottom on the center stake that are close together. You can see these are close together. These are further apart. We want the ones close together. And same thing on the bushing. These holes are further apart. These are closer together. Just align the holes that are close together. The bushing goes inside the stake, and then the bracket goes on the outside. And then you'll drive 2 bolts through those holes. Just like so. And then we can take the other type 1 L bracket, placing it on the other side, and we can lock all these parts together with 2 nuts. There we go. And now we need to do pretty much the same thing, except with the type 2 L brackets. So here is the fully assembled base. Once you have this, you can drive it straight into the ground until the bottoms of the L brackets are flush up against the ground. Once the base has been installed, take the pole and find on the lower part some holes that you can align with the top of the base. If these holes are not open, then just raise the top part of the pole a bit. And then, of course, drive bolts through the holes and lock everything in place. And finally, once you have the pole installed, of course, take 4 ground stakes and place one through the end of each of the L brackets into the ground. And while you're doing this, just double check the bubble level on the top of the pole to make sure that everything is vertically centered. Alright, so that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us or leave a comment and we'll get back to you. If you want to buy one of these pole mounts, just visit the Climalytic store. We'll put a link in the description for that. And once again, thank you so much for watching.